Is everyone asking the wrong question about Jimmy G? How do you frame this debate with him?
What do you think? What's the question? The question is should we cut him or keep him?
Should we
cut him or keep him? That is the question, isn't it? That's the question everyone's asking, and everyone's debating it, and and I've heard a lot. Oh God, it's going around in circles. Okay, can I reframe the question?
Please do.
Okay, so should we cut him or keep him? That's the question.
Yep.
How about should we cut him and keep him?
I don't get that. That you just blew my mind. What do you mean?
Pow! Was that a good one? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I do a lot of stuff. My head spins sometimes. But I do analyzing of stocks on the stock market.
Huh?
Now, I'm analyzing the stock. I'm doing two things. I'm analyzing the individual stock, which in this case is Jimmy G. Yes. But I'm looking at the overall market, because if the overall market, if I'm predicting it to go down, then even good stocks are going down, which I'm not calling Jimmy a good stock, but anyway, but stocks are going down, and stocks that are overpriced, and we established it last week with Jimmy, stocks that are overpriced, when the entire market goes down, those stocks get hammered.
Right, of course.
Shorting those stocks.
They were a luxury stock to begin with, right?
Yes, so you want to be shorting Jimmy. That's the thing. He's totally overpriced, right?
Right.
So let's have a look at it for a second. If the overall market, which is what? The total player payments, it's the salary cap. What's happening to the salary cap next year?
It's going down.
It's likely going down. Right. The salary cap is the overall market. Right. It's the stock market. It's Wall Street, yeah?
Right.
So it's going down overall by about, they're talking 12.5% sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, as I say, if that means all the players are going to roughly drop 12.5%, but not all, because some already have existing contracts.
Right.
So therefore, they're going to hold, right? They're like a stock that holds in the stock market, even when the entire market's going down.
Yes.
But what that means is the stocks that are overpriced, which is Jimmy G, has to take a massive tumble to get to that level.
Yes. So you're saying cut him and re-sign him?
I'm saying cut him and let the market decide his value. It's just like that player that said know your worth.
Yeah.
On the Twitter,
Jones.
right?
DJ Jones, right.
That's fine. That's great. I've got no problem with that comment, but you need to also accept that when the price is going down, not just when it's going up for the
True.
He was only thinking up, right?
True.
So what I'm
renegotiation is what you're proposing.
So what I'm saying is I don't even want to talk 2 years. I saw somebody on Twitter say, if we redo his contract, we've got him for the next 2 years. I don't know that I want him for that long. Well, neither do I. So what I'm saying is cut him, yes, right?
Uh-huh.
And let the market decide that. Let the market determine the price, because I don't believe I'm reading the market. Just like I do in stocks, I'm reading the market. I'm looking forward, and what I'm seeing is the 32 teams don't want him, and they certainly don't want him at 27 million. Somebody may take him as, even if the Patriots take him, they're only going to take him as a bridging quarterback technically.
Agree.
You're going to draft someone. Yeah. So when I'm analyzing the entire market, which is all the 32 teams, what I'm seeing is his value is only, well, I like to buy stocks for cheap. So his value is only about 6 million a year.
Yep.
Ooh. That's what I'm looking at. Ooh. A bridging quarterback. A bridging quarterback, right?
Yep.
And salary. Now, here's the thing. If the Patriots are offering him 7 or 8, then the Niners can make the decision, executive decision, by the way, and they've got to go, okay, well, are we going to match that? Or, Jimmy, you have said on interview that you would like to stay with the Niners. You said you like the people. You said he did just say that, didn't he, on interview? So that means, so if I take you at face value on that, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't take that contract. Or,
well, you may not. I think you shouldn't be taking him at face value. I think what's possible here is if the Niners were to cut him, he would take less or the same amount of money to go somewhere else, like New England.
But that's the thing, you see, and that's the thing, and that's the art of executive decision making, and that's the art of negotiating, because everything is negotiable.
Right.
True.
Right. True.
Well, wait till I do a negotiation with Grant as to what he's going to pay me for this show, but. So what? That was a joke. So what happens here is, if I'm the coach, I'm speaking to Jimmy, and I'm saying, look, Jimmy, it's not that we want to get rid of you, and they've said that. It's not. We're more than happy for you to stay here. That's fine. However, you happen to be overpriced.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. I can't upgrade the O-line. I'm going to upgrade the O-line for you on this new system. You're going to be safer. You're going to look fantastic. You've already got about 120 million bucks from us. So I'm pretty sure you're okay financially.
Yeah.
So you don't need to get arky about it. You've already been compensated by the 49ers extremely well. To me, I'm more inclined. I'm a very loyal person. You know, I've worked for companies for like 10 years straight. So it's not a given that Jimmy G wants to leave. You know, he's going to go, oh well, you cut me, I'm leaving. That's not necessarily always the case.
Jimmy, we got to cut you. The pandemic has forced our hands. The cap's going down. We're going to let the market determine your worth. And we're happy to pay you your worth, but we have to all agree that you no longer are worth $26.9 million a year. You're not.
And the market determines that. So,
yeah, and while you're making that amount of money on our team, that's coming out of the offensive line's pocket, and it's only going to hurt you.
It's going to hurt him. It's going to hurt the whole team. You're not going to be able to move forward. So my suggestion is cut him and keep him. Did you like that?
I think it's brilliant. I love it, Anthony. That's why you keep coming back, because you have something that no one else suggests.